Hi, it's Stacy with As a Tea Brews. Today I have a very short haul for you. I placed another order with David's Tea, and this time I ordered one of their advent calendars. They have two advent calendars this year. They have a matcha calendar and a regular tea calendar. And in the past, was it last year or the year before, they offered two calendars as well, but one was like all teas, a mix of teas, and one was a caffeine-free one. And each year I've always just gotten their regular one with the regular teas, and we've enjoyed it. But I did find myself the last year that I ordered, which was probably last year, not actually loving all the teas, and knowing that I didn't love the teas before I even opened them because I've tried so many of their teas. And so that was kind of disappointing. So I went ahead and looked at what teas would be included, and I just decided that I wasn't going to get their regular tea calendar this year. But when I looked at the matcha calendar, I went ahead and, kind of, it's like a little bit of a spoiler, not for you guys, but for me, I went ahead and looked at everything that was included, and I decided that there were enough of the matchas that I have not tried that it would be a lot of fun to try it. And while some of the flavors didn't necessarily appeal to me, really only just one, my daughter said it sounded really good, and so I thought that it would be a lot of fun for us, instead of doing a regular teapot each day, which we still might do if I end up getting, I have the Bird and Blend 12-day advent calendar. It has dog treats and teas in it, so the kids might share that with me. The teas, not the dog treats. So we might have regular tea, but I thought it would be fun to do, because everybody, except for Joshua, likes matcha lattes. And so I thought instead of a pot of tea, we'd do a little pot of a matcha latte, and everybody can have a little tiny cup and share it. And then we can try the flavors that we haven't tried, as well as one or two that they hadn't released yet, except for in the advent calendar. And so a few of them we already know we like, but there really were only a few that we've already had. So I thought that this would be a fun change of pace. So here is the calendar, and I'm gonna try not to show you the back because it does have the ingredients, all of the matchas listed on the back. But it's this really nice dark green, and it's got like a lighter green, a Christmas tree design with the circles, and it has like this embossed glitter on it. And so their boxes, their advent calendars are always really nice quality to me. Some of them, they feel nice and sturdy, and I like that. When you open it up, it's got some directions, a little bit about matcha and how to make it. And then here are all the boxes, and the boxes do feel slightly flimsy to me, and so I don't know if that's why. I can't remember for sure what they felt like last year, but they do feel a little bit flimsy. But I know a lot of people will save these advent calendars and then reuse them, and I haven't done that yet, but maybe I'll try to do that sometime. So it came with a little dent in the corner, which is a little bit of a bummer because I did pay $65, I believe, for this. Oh, I pulled it up on the website. I was gonna check real quick. It's $65, and I did not happen to catch it when it was at a lower price, and I could not find any coupon codes to work on it. And so I begrudgingly ordered it at full price, but I wanted to get it. And so, but what it says, unless you've been living in a teapot, inside a tea cupboard, you've probably heard of our blockbuster 24 Days of Tea. This year we're excited to bring you our first ever matcha advent calendar filled with 24 high quality, finely ground green tea and sweet treats. It's a gift they'll love so matcha. Find festive and classic blends, plus a sprinkling of infused chocolates, vegan matcha alligator gummies, and a 50-gram jar of matcha honey. Who's dreaming of a green Christmas? So I'm excited to try the honey, and we have been using a lot of honey here lately. We've recently reacquainted ourselves with the benefits of honey, and I've ordered some honey from another company, and we already had a couple honeys, and so we've been using it a lot in steamed milk before bed or in our tea. I had some on my oatmeal today. And Abby put it, I bought regular Cheerios instead of Honey Nut Cheerios, so she did a tiny drizzle of honey on her Cheerios also. So it'll be fun to try the matcha one. And what else was I going to say? I did go ahead and open it. I was very excited. I didn't know if I was gonna do a video today or not when I walked in because I've got to get going in a few minutes, but so I went ahead and opened the box, and this calendar was all that was in it, except I did get, as most people have mentioned on the David's Tea fan page, that they are starting to send out samples again. And so in tea bag form, instead of the loose leaf like they used to. And so I have a organic Saigon chai and organic cold 911. And it's been a bit since I can't smell it through the thing. It's been a bit since I tried the Saigon chai, so that'll be fun to try again. And we do have the cold 911, but I don't really like it very much. My husband likes it when he's sick, but I prefer something like peppermint with honey or a ginger tea, or I really like chaga chai with honey when I'm sick. Cold 911's not my favorite, so hopefully somebody will drink that. But I got those two samples and the advent calendar, which we will be very excited to try. And I guess that's it. So let me know if you ended up getting one of the David's Tea's advent calendars in the comments below. And also I'm curious to know what other tea advent calendars you might have purchased. Like I mentioned, I got the dog one from, the dog and human one from Bird and Blend. And I did have Bird and Blend's advent calendar last year. They also have a matcha advent calendar, but I ended up not ordering that one in lieu of this one. So I almost bought the Adagio one, and I think Stephanie at Tea Leaf Project got that one, and she posted a video. But I've had it in my cart since before she posted that video, and I still might get it, but I think maybe I've ordered enough for this holiday season. And then I know some other companies have them also. So I'm curious to know which ones you ended up picking up. So let me know, and we'll see you next time. I forgot to mention, the temperature really dipped here. Yesterday it was like high in the 50s, and then today it's supposed to be high in the 40s. It was like 29 degrees this morning when I woke up. And it was like 30 something when I took the dogs out, and right now it's middle of the day it's like 2 o'clock, and it's 47. So it's pretty chilly here, and I think we might even get snow this weekend. But Violet's been shivering all morning, and so we turned on the fireplace. I'm gonna show you guys. Hey guys, are you warm now? They're quite comfortable in their beds by the fire.